So my picks on that location at Wheatley Heights in Division I Juniors, I'm going with the San Antonio Predators. In the Division II Tykes, I'm taking the Texas Spartans over the Ed Calchelsa Little Jackets. In the Division II Juniors, the Texas Spartans, I'm taking them over the Hamilton Park Bobcats. At Division I Rookies, I'm taking the San Antonio Junior Hurricanes over the Killeen Cowboys. The Division II rookie matchup between the San Antonio Jaguars and the West Texas Longhorns. That one was a hard one to pick. I've heard a lot about this West Texas Longhorns team and how good they really are. San Antonio Jaguars coming in as the top-ranked team. One of the top 4 ranked teams in Division II rookies up against those West Texas Longhorns. I'm going to go with the Jaguars. But something tells me that game is going to be a tough game. That game might be a little closer than most people may expect. So I'm going to go with the Jaguars over the West Texas Longhorns, but it's going to be a close one. I'm not going to be surprised if the Longhorns actually upset that game. The other location is in Somerset at the Somerset High School Bulldog Stadium. We have a Division II flag matchup between the Atascosa Aggies and the Texas Storm. All these games get started at 9 a.m. At 10:30 kickoff, it's a Division I flag game between the Texas Giants and the Bell County Patriots. At 12 p.m., it's a Division II Tykes game between the RGV Bulls and the West Texas Falcons. At 2 p.m., it's a Division II Juniors between the RGV Bulls and the DFW Outlaws. At 4 p.m., it's a Division II Tykes game between the Somerset Fighting Bulldogs and the Lubbock Texans. And at 6 p.m., it's a D2 Junior matchup between the South Texas Fighting Ducks and the Somerset Fighting Bulldogs. So in that D2 flag game between the Atascosa Aggies and Texas Storm, I'm going to go with the Aggies on that one. In the D1 flag game between the Texas Giants and the Bell County Patriots, I'm going to take the Texas Giants. In the D2 Tykes between the RGV Bulls and the West Texas Falcons, I'm going to go with the RGV Bulls. In the Division II Junior matchup between the RGV Bulls and the DFW Outlaws, upset alert. I think the DFW Outlaws take the game from the RGV Bulls. So my first upset of the weekend, I think it's going to be the DFW Outlaws in Division II Juniors over the RGV Bulls. In the D2 Tykes game between the Somerset Fighting Bulldogs and the Lubbock Texans, I'm going to take the Bulldogs. And in Division II Juniors between the Fighting Ducks and the Somerset Fighting Bulldogs, I'm going to take the South Texas Fighting Ducks. So those are the games that will be being played in San Antonio, Wheatley Heights Sports Complex, Somerset High School Bulldog Stadium. Those are my picks. In Wheatley Heights, I think all the higher seed teams win. In Somerset, all high seeds except the DFW Outlaws and RGV Bulls in D2 Juniors. I think the Outlaws pull it out. I think we get an upset there. Ed Comfort says Bulls might pull pull off that win. We shall see. In the Austin area, they're going to be at Stony Point High School. 5 games on tap. All Division I games. In the flag, you've got the Steelers taking on the San Antonio Predators. That game kicks off at 10 a.m. I'm going with the Steelers. At 11:30, it's the Tykes game between the Pflugerville Hawks and the Icon Raiders. And I'm going to take the Pflugerville Hawks on that one. In the rookies, it's the Austin Steelers and the Killeen Trojans. That game kicks off at 1:30. I'm going with the Steelers. At 3:30, it's a rookie matchup, Division I, between the Capital Area Junior Wranglers and the PSJ Wildcats. And that one, I'm going with the Wranglers. And in Division I Juniors, it's the Del Valley Ducks and the Killeen Trojans. That game kicks off at 5:30. I'm going with the Del Valley Ducks. So those are the games in the Austin area at Stony Point High School. Rio Grande Valley area. They'll be playing at Richard Thompson Stadium in Mission, Texas. Everything gets started at 9 a.m. in Division II flag. It's the Rio Hondo Bobcats and the Edinburgh Raptors. I'm going to take the Rio Hondo Bobcats. In Division I flag, it's the Ruthless Wolfpack and the Cy-Fair Ravens. That game kicks off at 11 a.m., and I'm going for the upset. I think the Cy-Fair Ravens get it. Major upset, Division I flag. I think the Cy-Fair Ravens go down to the Valley and beat the Ruthless Wolfpack. Division II rookie game kicks off at 1 p.m. between the Sherryland Rattlers and the Atascosa Aggies. And I'm going to take Sherryland Rattlers on that one. At 3 p.m., Division I Tykes game. It's the Ruthless Wolfpack and the Tri-County Titans. Mark it down, another upset, Tri-County Titans. I'm taking the Titans over the Wolfpack. At 5 p.m., it's a D1 rookie game between the Mission Mustangs and the Tri-County Titans. And we're going to go with the Mission Mustangs. And then at 7 p.m., Division I Juniors between the Mission Mustangs and the Wilco Tigers. And we're going to go with the Mission Mustangs. So 2 upsets in the games down in the Rio Grande Valley at the Richard Thompson Stadium. I think in the Division I flag, the Cy-Fair Ravens upset the Ruthless Wolfpack. And in Division I Tykes, I think the Tri-County Titans upset the Ruthless Wolfpack. 979-353-4421. If you don't agree with me, call in, debate it. Let's talk. Edward Confer's already saying we will have a repeat of our homecoming with Raptors beating Rio Hondo. That could be true. Let's see. But right now, I'm going with Rio Hondo. I've said this before, and it's been proven true many, many times. Sometimes it's hard to beat a team twice. Sometimes it's hard to beat a team twice. When we come back, we'll take a look at the DFW, Killeen, West Texas, and Houston area games coming up this weekend. You're listening to The Zone here on Taifa Radio.
You're listening to Taifa Radio, part of the Taifa Sports Network.
Joey Teague, son of Mike and Patty Teague and longtime Taifa members, was born with cystic fibrosis. Despite this, Joey went to school, graduated with honors from Judson High School, and attended the University of Texas at San Antonio for 3 years, all while struggling to stay healthy. Joey also coached in Taifa with the Live Oak Jaguars from 1998 to 2006 and was a husband and father. Joey passed away in 2007. The Joey Teague Taifa Volunteer of the Year Award was established to recognize and bring attention to the many volunteers who help make Taifa one of the premier leagues in Texas and the nation through heartfelt passion, enthusiastic commitment, and a contagious spirit, all of which epitomize Joey Teague and all that he gave to youth sports. For more information or to nominate a volunteer from your organization for the Joey Teague Taifa Volunteer of the Year Award, send your nominee's name, contact information, and a short bio as to what makes them a great volunteer. You can send the information to helpdesk@taifa.com. That's helpdesk@taifa.com. The Joey Teague Taifa Volunteer of the Year Award. Recognize your volunteer.
It's the 2018 Taifa State Cheer Competition, November 3rd at the Bell County Expo Center. Cheer squads from all over Taifa will converge and compete for the right to be crowned champions. Who will be this year's grand champion? Come out and support your cheerleaders as they cheer, stunt, and dance their way to a title. And hey, don't forget the Parents Team Competition. It's the 2018 Taifa State Cheer Competition at the Bell County Expo Center, Saturday, November 3rd. Come get your cheer on. It's a cheer thing.
Points, cash, gear, sports. With a Dick's Scorecard, you earn points on all your purchases and get 3% back in rewards and access to exclusive deals and events. It's simple. Points lead to cash to buy gear so you can play more sports. Get your Dick's Scorecard and start earning reward certificates today. Every season starts at Dick's.
Get your Dick's Sporting Goods scorecard and start earning today. Get 3% back in rewards when you use your scorecard. Plus, enjoy exclusive coupons and free shipping on thousands of items. See store for details.
GTM Sportswear.
GTM Sportswear. Look like a team, train like a team. GTM Sportswear can outfit your entire team with custom jerseys, uniforms with amazing new sublimations to choose from, warm-ups, and much, much more. Get your team practice wear with up to 20% off. They even have great fan apparel for that team spirit look.
GTM Sportswear is a proud sponsor of the Texas Youth Football and Cheer Association.
Need uniforms for your cheerleaders? They got those too. Get some of the best prices on all apparel with their amazing partnership with Taifa. Just go to gtmsportswear.com and get outfitted for the season. Once again, that's gtmsportswear.com. Or call Melanie Miller at 785-249-5343 for more information.
GTM Sportswear.
Love what you do, wear what you love.
HitCheck, a cognitive assessment aid available for download as an app on iPhone and Android. HitCheck brings you a fast, easy, personalized assessment aid to the sideline anywhere you play or practice. HitCheck allows you to assess and monitor your player's performance over time and identify changes that may be cause for concern. HitCheck does this by getting a baseline assessment, reassessment during and after any concerns, and allows you to share the comprehensive results with a qualified medical practitioner for evaluation, and also track the athlete's progress. Monitor your entire team with HitCheck and access on your smartphone at any time. HitCheck is a proud supporter of the Typhus Safety